Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? Hopefully everything is good with you and you're enjoying the videos that we're uploading. And hopefully you see something new on the channel, and that's the point of this channel really, is to show you guys new stuff as much as I possibly can. And really for me to enjoy the hobby and share it with others. Now on my channel we do a lot of beginner videos as well as some intermediate and advanced videos, but this one is particularly for the beginners. This is another giveaway and a sort of a semi-promotion for Wago Hobby, just to introduce their kit that they have available for 2017. I gave them some advice on this kit about how to improve it for the future, and hopefully their next versions that they have coming out will be even better than this kit. So this is one of their starter kits. This is for someone new, just getting into the hobby, beginner level build. It has everything in here for you, included with this kit, to get you up in the air and racing for your first quad. Now, this could be a first build for someone just getting into it. Like I said, includes everything but a receiver and the radio. So without further ado, let me go ahead and open up the box and show you what comes along with the kit. And if you want to, be sure to make your comment below. Winner paid shipping. We will announce the winner on February 20th on President's Day. So you're looking at the back of the box, and I'm just going to go over a few things that it says on the back of the box. It does have a carbon frame in here. Most racing drones do. If you're new to this, most of them are carbon frame. Some of them are plastic, but it has a flight controller in here. It is CC3D flight controller. It has 4 ESCs included in the kit, and those are fly color. I believe they're BL Heli ESCs. ESC, by the way, if you're new to this, it means electronic speed controller. If you're not sure what some of these acronyms are, just ask in the comments below and I'll try to answer that for you. I know some of you guys were asking about that. Brushless motors are included in this kit as well. They're 2204, 2300 kV, and there's also a PDB in there, power distribution board. When I say PDB, that's what I mean. That distributes the power to the power system, the ESCs and the motors. Now we also have a CCD camera in this, and that's pretty nice. It's a 700 TVL camera that's included with it. It also has a pretty decent video transmitter as well, which sometimes I refer to as VTX. Also has some 60/40 props in here, and those are 2 sets like I mentioned, tri-props and some single-bladed props. Now it also has LEDs in here, and you can change those. Those are changeable inside CC3D software. Now also not included is a battery, so you might have to get your own battery. You can run this one on 3 or 4S battery. Let's go ahead and open up the GF250 box and I'll show you what's included here. These are your props, your tri-props, and the cool thing about this is that if you notice in this kit, everything is numbered. Everything is labeled with numbers on here. So it also has the directions included with it. Some pretty decent directions, all in English for you guys. And it has some pretty decent diagrams in here. So it has an explanation of what each part is on here and the number on the bag. Shows you schematic of where all the hardware goes in here and how to do this step by step. So if you're a beginner, this is actually a pretty decent build manual. Also in here is a really nice schematic layout of the power system, including the ESCs, the flight controller, and the PDB layout right there. Also has some schematics for the LEDs, how to change the different colors on there, because the LEDs have dip switches underneath them, and that's pretty cool that you can do that without having to go into the CC3D software. That's pretty cool. Also some schematics in here for your motor layout for clockwise and counterclockwise. Also, if you're going to use software to update this flight controller that's included with it, you're going to use Libra Pilot. It also comes with Canopy stickers here. Well, those are pretty cool. And we also get 4 ESCs in the kit, like I was mentioning earlier. These are fly color 30 amp ESCs. Ooh, look at that. 30 amp is very, very relevant to what's hot in FPV racing right now. A lot of these 250 frames that are flying 4S battery are using 30 amp. That way you just have more room to have higher amps. Now here's the hardware that comes along with it. These are also labeled by number and corresponding to the manual that comes along with it. They're kind of a bronze gold color. Kind of a cool looking hardware. Now these are the carbon side plates to the quad. Kind of interesting looking, very different. So this is going to be kind of a taller stack style quad with some of your components down in the center here, and then some of your components on top, the way they showed it on their website. But you can build it however you want. If you're building it with a friend who has a lot of experience building, that will probably be a good idea. These are the arms. They look a little bit aggressive here with these spikes on the end, and they look to be 4mm arms, so those are pretty relevant as well. It's a pretty good grade hard carbon fiber too. It looks like 3K carbon fiber. If you see something that says 3K, it's probably good. Maytech Systems, they make a lot of more kind of economy style power distribution boards. And this one includes hookups for your LEDs and everything on there. We also have one set of gym fan props, and those I believe are 6-inch props. This is your bottom plate, and this I believe is the top plate. Oh, actually that might be the bottom plate, and this is the top plate here. We have some steel hardware included, some Velcro. There's a lot of stuff in this box. This would be the camera mounting plate in the very front of the quad, and this looks like this one right here would be your GoPro mount, so you can actually put a GoPro on top of this quad. And they give you a pretty decent battery strap in here. This is thicker than a lot of battery straps out there. They seem to be a little thinner, and a 4S battery, if it takes a hard hit, it'll break those cheaper straps. So it's nice to see they include a nice strap there. And there's some more hardware here, not sure what that one is. Another ESC. You have an XT60, which is very relevant right now, and these are canopies, and it looks like they're kind of raw and bare. You could leave it clear like this, or you could paint it whatever color you want, and then just trim out this centerpiece here where the camera's going to fit through. It looks like it has a decent angle there for camera tilt, probably about 65 degrees. You're going to cut this back piece off, put that one to the side. Now these are not the motors. This is actually the FPV system, and this is that 700 TVO camera that comes along with it that'll mount right on the front of the quad. And the VTX itself is right here. This is the video transmitter. This transmits the video signal from the quad to your goggles. Try to help out the new guys here, and you have LEDs across the bottom right here. You can see a little closer up here. LEDs right across the bottom, and those will show you the different channels that you're on. They are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this way, and then A, B, E, and F over this way. A, B, and E, and F will actually be the band that you're on. And this is another carbon piece that goes along with the frame. And these are your LEDs, the wires that come along with it, and you get motor mounts and motor guards that go around the outside of the motors to protect your motor in a crash, and all the extra hardware is in there for your motors. And this is your rubber grommets inside here for mounting your GoPro, and the extra hardware there for your CC3D flight controller. It's a CC3D Evo Mini, and this is how small the flight controller is that comes along with it. It has a little case around the outside and a USB port here for hooking up to Libre Pilot. And we have 4 rubber grommets there for your GoPro stand. Some extra mounting tape here. Looks like some pretty decent mounting tape. And last but not least, the motors that come along with it. They are all numbered individually. Let's open up one of these real quick and show you. There's also hardware in here for screwing those onto the frame. And 3 wires that come off here. And they are the Fly Color. Let's see if we can get that to focus for you. The Fly Color 2204s, 2300 kV, and they are clockwise and counterclockwise motors. They're pretty decent looking. So a pretty nice kit for somebody that wants to get into building for your first build. If you don't want to use the CC3D flight controller that comes along with it, I would suggest maybe trying an SP Racing F3. And I also mentioned to this company that when they do the next version of this kit, maybe they should include that along with their next version of the kit. But for now, this is not a bad one to start off with. This will get you going if you're new to the hobby. And if you have experience with Libre Pilot and you're a Libre Pilot fan, you can go with this one, no problem. So that's about it that comes along with it, you guys. I think it's going to be a nice giveaway. And like I said, please do comment below, because I would love to send this to your doorstep and get you started in the hobby and building, because this is quite a bit of gear. I could keep this for myself and build it myself, but honestly, I have a lot going on right now, and I would definitely like to give back to the community. Like I said, I'm going to do more giveaways this year, and a lot of this stuff is going to go out the door to you guys. So please do keep watching the channel, and go by Wago Hobby's website and check them out. They're over at wagohobby.com, and that is their Griffin GF 250, and it retails for around $250, guys, so not bad for this giveaway. So good luck, everybody. Thanks again for watching the channel. I'm Justin Davis. I'll see you on the next one.